everybody, and my name is Hila, and welcome to Hila's English Country again. And English picture today is a Wimpy Kid Stories, Diary of a Wimpy Kid Stories, The Ugly Troop Story, but a Diary of the Wimpy Kid Dog Day Story. And now we get to 34 out of 10 pages, and Liana reading at 15 pages, alright? And now order for this tidbit and to story and meet some lots of characters. And now here we go. And first we can read Diary of the Wimpy Kid, The Ugly Troop Story. Page 10. One reason Jordan was so popular is because always this big bowl of parcels. And it's really hard to get invited. But I figured as a rogo boot just could be the thing I need to get at the reader. Speaking of popular kids, I saw nearby Burson and Edison and a group of the friends at lunch today. Bertie is the best and Jonah is the journey of my grade. That's not a bunch of the cronies are always going to everywhere else. And those girls allure to burns no matter now. They're to make them look. I'm just kidding, there's no high pattern nose. And Burke Edison was right idea. He doesn't actually need a best friend because he got a bunch of the luckies who basically worship him. And the reason Wilmy Rory didn't make it is because he's a local picture of our friendship, and I don't think that kind of the model was the chance of working out. Friday, at school day, I heard Roy is telling some kids he was going to a rock concert tonight, and I admit I was a little jealous since I've never been to a real concert by myself. But when I found her too and performing, I'm glad to go I wasn't invited. Scream! Still, it's kind of interesting me. Roy having more fun than I am. In fact, to see everyone is having more fun than me in days. And there are some kids in my grade who pass their pictures online. And for my books, they're all having a way better time than I am. Wow, I don't want people thinking my life same. So I decided to take some pictures to show how great things are going for me. Or you really need a detailed camera and photo program and you can make a look like you're having a total beast. Oh, I think this is a book picture and this is this Wimpy Kids picture. Oh no, this too is a Wimpy Kid's picture. Tonight I was right in the middle of creating a one New Year Eve party since I've gotten boss my mom. Oh well, Mom won't let me post photos on the computer anyway because of the privacy all that. Maybe it's better learning her lesson after letting my older brother, Roking, post his pictures. Rook has been trying to get a job who can buy a new drum set, but nobody will hire him. Mom told him that no ways and pros look at the people probably hurting a chance. So Rock can rape his band and pictures in one. Wednesday, this year was going to my grade to take this invited health, who covers the top of the secret stuff that I guess. And I don't think we are ready for now. In the first few classes, the boy was girl mixed it together. But today, Nurse Powell was gonna spill it up. And she sent the girls down to Mrs. Gordon's room. And then she put a video for us, the boys, to watch. From that, I could tell the video was the last 30 years ago. I'm sure my dad watched the same except happened in my one age. Say hello to brand new. And I'm not going to describe anything, show my video because it is actually pretty disgusting. If you ask me, some of that stuff doesn't really belong in the classroom Rolly didn't make it through the whole video. I passed out until 2 minute mark when they said a real perspiration. To be honest with you, I don't know if Rolly's ready for this stuff. And you basically like a little kid. It told me what to boast. Boast in a basically little kid. He told me that in boast in an older kids at school because he's afraid of gonna watch them probably. And in fact, Dan, I think know about it. I haven't seen a school brain for a while, so I wonder is rowing a boat him too because it sings it congrates. The same kid of the happening in last year's help says was making a smoking a nude. The teacher said you never know if it's going to offer you a crate, so it will be even your best friend. And will after Rolly hear that, it would even walk on the same side of the street for me and stayed a month. Oh yeah, even walk on the same side street as me for a solid month. Shiver, shiver. And now the end of reading this Wimpy Kid Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the ugly troop story. And I think Wimpy Kid has a lot of friends, but all of the friends are very strange. And now, one more time to reading about the diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days. But here's the thing, even though I hate to look cute, I can't stop myself reading it, and my dad can't either. I guess we just seen how bad it is. Look at this garbage. Give me that. Still cute, because running around the last 30 years, and written by a guy who never book post. Up here, a little cutest face in a book sun when I was a little kid. I eat things like green bean will ask a mommy and daddy will be sad. But I guess now there was a real little cute grown up and my dad having a trouble coming up with a new metro. A cover was goes in a newspaper announced that the book passed the returning final. Look cute, will be printed August. And ever since then, me dad has been counting down the old days lesson in the comic runs. And then all the last little cute comes out and me and my dad will have to throw the party because something like that deserves and a serious celebration. Monday. Even told me my dad takes the eyes on and little cute was still in a whole things but hats over. Big excuse between a rise and a sleep cuddle. And a drying in the summer like to stay up in the night watching TV or video games and sleep thoughts in the morning, but gets in a kind of the crabby and still in a bed when he gets homework. Lately, Dad's been calling me at noon. I'm sure not still sleep. I keep my phone in my bed and I use my best wake awake voice when he calls. I think Dad is luxurious because it's going to work while the rest you get to kick back and easily every day. But if he got too grumpy about it, he should become in a teacher or a snowpole driver and one of those jobs you can get to take a summers off. My mom is really helping improve Dad's mood either. She calls me at work about 5 times a day and approves everything is going on around this house. I guess what Maddie did you party today? Guess. Tuesday. And my mom got a new camera for Mother's Day. And it is lately being taken for a lot of pictures. I think it's because she feels quietly about not keeping on a family photo albums. And when an older brother, Rocky was a baby, and I was a totally top of the thing. And once at a time along with my kisses, Nan got busy, so from that point was a lot of games in our office of family history. I've learned the photo albums aren't excuse and we're sorry for everything in your life. Anyway, buying a bunch of the fancy seashells gift in a shop, and then later on I saw a nursery that in a sand for Manny to discover. Oh, look at what you found, Manny. And well, I wish I didn't see that because it made me a rebel and a whole childhood. And today my mom was looking shaggly, so she told me to taking a haircut. But I never agreed to my haircut if I knew a mom is taking me to a Bombshell's beauty salon, which is a mom and grandma get their haircut. I'd have to say it was a whole beauty salon. Experience wasn't all bad. First of all, they have TV all over the space, so you can watch a show while you're waiting to get your haircut. Second, there's a lot of tableaus and the newspapers you see in the checkout of the grocery stores. Mom said your tablets is full of the lies, but I think there is some really important stuff in those things. Grandma's always buying tablets, even though Mom doesn't approve. A few ago, Grandma wasn't answering her phone, and so Mom worried and drove his Grandma to see it's okay. Grandma was fine, but she's picking up the phone, and because something is read. Coco's telephone's in our memory about entry. But when my mom said Grandma should get her information, Grandma said, that's a New York Times. And Grandma stuck Henry Diary, and there seems Grandma has a lot of the time in her hands. So Mom says dealing with a stuff on a Coco's phone thing up a lot of days. Wherever my mom finds in the tablets from the grandma's house, she take them home and threw them in the garbage. And last week, I finished out of the trash and read in my bedroom. I'm glad I did. I found it in North America. Will be underwater in 6 months, so it means to take a picture. Off to do well in a school. And now, the end of reading a diary of a wimpy kid, a dog days. Oh, I think this is a dog days because this wimpy kid's grandma's dog had died. And now, thank you for coming to my YouTube. And did you have fun? Here's English country. Come back with some this book and this story. But I think we'll have some new characters too. Okay, and thank you for coming to my YouTube. And please thumbs up my YouTube. And now, happy Friday. Now, bye for now. Have a nice day. Bye.